Hi everyone, welcome to yet another installment of Working from Home with Aqua, day 953 of home quarantine. I'm exaggerating slightly. And today we have with us Liz Rice, who needs no introduction, but maybe Liz, you should introduce yourself after all.
Sure, thanks, Rani. I look after our open source engineering team here at Aqua, and I also have a role with the CNCF, so the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, where I currently chair the technical oversight committee. So my day job is really the open source team, but I do spend a bit of time with the CNCF as well.
So Liz, for you, on the one hand, this is not a huge change because you're home-based anyway. On the other hand, you do a lot of events. I mean, a big part of your job is just going to events, meeting people, giving talks, workshops, and so forth. So that's obviously changed.
Yeah, so a big change in my world was when KubeCon in Amsterdam got, it's currently postponed till August. And that is a big shift, and we've seen various other events being cancelled or postponed or moved online. So just yesterday I was recording a talk that's going to be shown as part of a virtual conference next week. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that works and how interactive we can make these events.
Yeah, I think it's a challenge we're all facing now, and suddenly there's a big gap in activity around these events, and we're filling it with other events and video Zoomcasts like this and so forth.
Yeah.
And but you also manage obviously the open source team at Aqua, and actually through your engagement with and the team's engagement with other open source projects, there's the whole community, and so how does that work, do you think? I mean, in this situation, I suppose this community is actually more resilient than others.
Yeah, in a lot of senses, it's very much working as usual. So, teams working on a project might be distributed literally all around the world. And, the biggest challenge is often finding a good time zone for people to have a regular call so that people can get together, whether they're, Europe, West Coast US or China. And so, for example, Daniel in my team works with people on the Harbour project who are, there's a ton of them, literally all around the time zones of the planet. So that challenge hasn't gone away, but at least we're used to, having video calls, working with like collaborative documents online, working asynchronously. So things like, my team holds our daily stand-up in asynchronously in chat messages, basically. We kind of, I guess we're fortunate in that we're a little bit more prepared than maybe some people who are more used to working face-to-face in an office.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good time to also mention the change that we've made in Trivi recently.
Which change are you?
Elaborate on that? The change in licensing.
Oh, right, yes. So, we've made it Apache 2 license so that that's a very permissive license. There's pretty much, you can use it for pretty much any purpose you want to, which is great because we're seeing lots of integrations into other different projects and people building things like Prometheus exporters for it and so on. So it's an exciting time for Trivi. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think we also wanted to mention that you're finalizing a new O'Reilly book.
Yeah. So my container security book, I'm literally kind of doing the last pass on, the layout in the book and where line breaks are and where page breaks are and how the diagrams look. So it's really, literally today, I think it's going to go into production.
As one of the privileged few who read the whole draft.
You were a reviewer for me. Thank you.
I can attest that this is a very comprehensive book, much longer than the Kubernetes, right? It's a much longer format than the Kubernetes security O'Reilly book that he wrote with Michael Hausenblas a year and a half ago, I guess now, and it really addresses top to bottom all aspects of container security. So really looking forward to that, and the hard copy.
Yeah, so I've tried to with that book, I'm trying to dive into the details kind of in the way that I might dive into the details in a talk, in a conference. So maybe if people are sitting at home and thinking, well, I really want to understand how, you know, how containers work and how you can attack containers and what you can do to secure them, maybe they can entertain themselves for a while by following along with the examples in the book. There's quite a few, you know,
right. And I should mention
try out
that,
for yourself.
yeah, and I should mention that we will have this book for download on our, in digital format, obviously on our website, and that we already have a preview chapter or two. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 chapters in that early.
On our website now, so you can go and download it, and I highly recommend it. Okay, Liz, it's been great chatting to you. We're gonna wrap it up here. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Rani.
Guys. Bye.